Good afternoon, everybody. Today is September 23rd, 2018. Today our lecture is about the consciousness, part 13. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa and 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Okay, so last week we discussed about the consciousness in a different kind according to the jati, according to the type. So this week we continue unwholesome consciousness. Unwholesome consciousness has a 3 roots to arise within us. There are 3 unwholesome roots. Akusala hetu in Pali. Akusala hetu. Hetu is a root. So Lobha, attachment, dosa, anger, and then Moha, delusion. So the 3 roots is very important to arise. Mind and these roots are we call manifestos, Cetasika. So mind and manifestos are working together, always working together. Mind is the fundamental one. Manifestos depend on mind. But manifestos depend on mind, but manifestos influence the mind. Very strange. Huh? Manifestos never ever appear without mind. It's not possible to arise. To arise the manifestos, we need mind. So mind is a fundamental phenomenon, but manifestos influence the mind. That's why when the Buddha put the name of the mind, the Buddha gave the name of the manifestos. Lobhamūla Citta. Because of this citta, this mind is under influence of the Lobha, attachment. That's why the Buddha put the name, the Lobhamūla Citta. In Pali, Lobha is the attachment, Mūla is the root, Citta is mind. Here we have the diagram, Lobhamūla Citta. So unwholesome consciousness, altogether 12 kind of unwholesome consciousness can be divided into 3 groups. One group is because of Lobha, another group is because of dosa, and another group is because of the Moha. Greed, anger, and delusion. These are 3 causes, 3 roots for the unwholesome mind, unwholesome consciousness. But last week we discussed about the nature of the delusion. Delusions involved in all kind of unwholesome consciousness. But here we meant the Buddha put the name Lobhamūla Citta, Dosamūla Citta, and Moha-mūla Citta. Only one root. Only one root. But actually, Lobhamūla Citta is under influence of the Moha, delusion. They are working together. Always they are working together. And also, Dosamūla Citta, Aṅkhārika consciousness, that consciousness also two roots. Dosa, anger, and Moha, delusion. So we need to understand like this. But the Buddha put the name is a Lobha-mūla Citta, Dosa-mūla Citta, and Moha-mūla Citta. That Moha, delusion, involved in all kind of unwholesome mind, unwholesome consciousness. Because delusion, Moha or avijja, is very, the driving force for all living beings. The Buddha said in the Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta, the Buddha said, because of delusion, we don't know exactly what it is. That's why we, attach to something, and we, anger. We angry with something. Yeah.
And we don't know that this is Nama-rupa.
Yeah, that's right. This is
we
don't know.
Is nothing but Nama-rupa.
Every moment we have only two things, Nama and Rupa. Nama-rupa also just moment. Nama-rupa is very continuously the string or mind, string or the material. But we don't know that nature because of delusion cover that nature. That's why we attach to something. That's why we were angry with the something. Yeah, for example, when we hear something, somebody talk about you, it's not good, bad things. So when you hear, at the moment, the sound, voice already gone. But you're thinking this one again and again, and you're angry more and more, like this. But actually, when your anger is growing, but the sound already gone, nothing left. But in your mind, Sanya keep that information, and then impulse in your mind again and again. So that's why you're thinking that one again and again, and then you anger more and more. Because of we don't know that the sound, voice, just moment, appear and disappear. That kind of material appear and disappear, and also our mind, thinking mind, with that
recognition,
voice.
Yeah, recognition of that thing was appear and disappear, right?
Yeah.
The whole train is gone.
Yeah. It's so crazy.
I know. I cannot believe this.
Because the problem is our mind automatically go to the panyati. Not just understanding the reality, nama-rupa. Yeah. Automatically our mind go to the panyati. Yeah. That's a problem. We didn't see the reality, mind always automatically go to the panyati. Yeah.
Bhante, in the past, you showed in the previous, not recently, but you showed that how, the mind has ability to collect the information from the past, and then it gives one thing.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a process of mind. Yeah. We call in Pali is viti. Viti is a process.
Yeah.
So process of mind, we think when we see something, just we think, or I see just as the Chakku-viññāna, unconsciousness, only one kind of mind appear. We think like this, but actually no. Unconsciousness is not completely understanding what you see. To understand what you see, we have a lot of the process of mind. In different door. I do and mind do, two do, working together always. Not just only I do. When you hear something, ear do and mind do, working, up one after another, but mind is so fast, so quick. That's why when we see, when we hear, we understand everything. Just few moments, isn't it? Because mind is so fast. But actually, many kind of mind working together according to their function. They have different function. They perform. Yeah. To get the information. But if you didn't see the reality, nama and rupa, mind understand the information is panyati, conventional.
Panyati means what again? What's the definition?
Conventional.
Conventional. Yeah. So our, the nature of our mind automatically goes conventional. Convention make more crazy mind, more and more crazy mind, because of the kilesa increase with the convention. Reality is not like this. If you understand reality, you easily remove the mental defilement, kilesa, the Jews, little by little reduce. Understanding more and more, the kilesa reduce more and more. Yeah. But opposite way, panyati, convention, you mind recognize the conventional truth. Your mind, kilesa, mental defilement, more and more increase. That's why if you want to remove the mental defilement, kilesa, you need to see, you need to realize that reality, two kinds, nama and rupa. Yeah. In every moment.
Every moment.
Every moment.
That's the really task.
Yeah.
If every time we miss it, we collect the samsara.
Of course. Because in our process of mind, the motivation, mental motivation, we call chetana, is working. Yeah. With the mind. It's working with the mind. So that kind of chetana, two kind of chetana we need to understand. Two kind of chetana, the present moment, sahagata, together arising with the mind and the chetana, the evolution, and motivation, working together, sahagata, together, arising together. But another kind of, the energy of karma is we call in Pali is nanekanika karma, not sahajata karma. Yeah. Sahajata karma is present karma. Present moment, every present moment we have a motivation whatever we did. Yeah.
So if the old karma is more powerful, that overpower the
Oh,
sahajata.
these all the change. The sahajata karma, the right moment, every moment is the nature is rising together. But rising together, the karma is also the reality. All reality is rising, depending on condition and disappearing. This is nature, their nature. So karma also rising and disappearing. But the karma, when they disappear, they left the energy. The karma is force. Yeah. In our stream of mind. That's why that kind of energy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Saṅkhāra become older.
To get the new kind of the result in the future.
Yeah.
So that's why the karma is Nanakanika karma is we many in our samsara, many life, we already accumulate many kind of karma. That's kind of karma we call Nanakanika karma. Nana means different. Kana means a time. Moment. Period. So different time periods, we have the karma, that kind of karma mean past karma. Past karma is we call Nanakanika karma. So present karma, according to the time, present is a connect with the past and future. So time is like this. So present moment, but 2 hours later, that present karma mature into the Nanakanika karma.
But when we meditate, that kind of karma forces can be more powerful than some of the old, this kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's so much we build in how can we ever become enlightened?
Yeah. So, when we practice meditation and we understand, we realize the nature of the nama and rupa. At that time, the karma is not very, the karma is not leadership role at that time. Wisdom is a leadership role. That's why Western influence or other manifestors. We have many manifestors working together with the mind. So some manifestors very powerful and influence or other things in mind.
They take turns.
Yeah. So moment by moment, their relationship changing.
So we want to do is Moha, change the Moha to wisdom. What is the word for it? Insight.
Yeah. We can do that. That's why the inside meditation vipassana is we can change akusala to kusala. Kind of the what we say the purifier, mother purifier. The vipassana is a mother purifier. Water purifier, air purifier. Isn't it? Right now, technologies you see in the Home Depot or something like this. They sell the machine to clean your air, inside air.
This is nothing but
they don't know. They don't know about to clean their mind. They cannot invent right now. Invent right now to purify their mind. But the vipassana can purify, isn't it? Yeah, so that's why when we understand the nature of Nama and Rupa, at that time, wisdom, Panya, influence all other. So Chetana is, influence of the wisdom. That's why Chetana is not leadership at that time.
Yeah.
Chetana is the follower of the wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we can reduce the karmic power when we practice meditation.
Yeah. Otherwise, automatically, we don't understand and go, it's Moha is the upper hand.
Yeah.
Now we can change it to Panya,
Panya, yeah.
little by little.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. So wisdom is like lighting, light. Delusion, Moha is like darkness. So darkness and light, totally opposite. There's a light, no darkness. There's a darkness, no light. Like this, in our mind, like this. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can have, well, I mean, you can have lighter and darker.
Yeah.
But I mean, anyways. But
That's
if you're talking about, I guess you're talking about total darkness and total lightness. You can't have both.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Or,
yeah. Maybe our light power is not too strong, so we are a little bit, we have a darkness like this. But our lighting power more and more powerful, the darkness less, and finally totally darkness disappear. Like this. So practice of meditation like this, step by step. Every day you practice regularly, that kind of lighting power is increased in your mind. Yeah. Very interesting. This is the beauty of the Vipassana. Yeah. Yeah. So you can change at any time, at anywhere, with the Vipassana. Vipassana is very good, manda purifier. Okay, so right now I discuss about the 12 kind of unwholesome consciousness, akusala citta. So akusala citta, we can divide it into the 3 groups. One group is Lobhamūla Citta. That kind of citta influence the attachment, lobha. Another group is, Dosamūla Citta, anger-rooted consciousness. That kind of consciousness is under the influence of the anger, but we need to understand not only anger, but also delusion. Okay? And then the last group is a delusion-rooted consciousness, Moha-mūla Citta. That kind of mind, just only one root, Moha, delusion. So that kind of mind is very dangerous. Only Moha, Moha is totally, the powerful influence of that kind of mind. The other mind, 2 kinds, Lobhamūla and Dosamūla. Moha, delusion, make a share with the Lobha and Dosa, isn't it? So 2 leaders, they have to share the power to manage the mind. But the last one, Moha-mūla Citta, Moha delusion, he is only one, no competitor.
And that's what we have all the time.
Yeah.
We don't practice unless we get angry or desire. That's what we have.
Yeah. Okay, so when we go to the entity and 8 kana, the Lobhamūla Citta and greed-rooted consciousness, we go to the So when we say Lobha, the great rooted consciousness, we must understand there's Moha, delusion also. So I already told you. So the first mind, the first Citta, Lobhamūla Citta, Mūla means root. That means Lobha root, the root of the attachment. So Citta has a attachment, root of the attachment. Citta has that means Citta associate or Citta is influenced by the Lobha or attachment or craving. So all these we call Lobha. So we translate many different kind of English translation. Lobha is attachment, greed, craving. Anyways, another kinds of Lobha is like a thirsty. When you drink the water ocean, more and more you drink, more and more you thirsty. Lobha is like this.
Yeah, we don't even realize until we are mindful that we are always seeking for something. Don't even realize that.
So the first citta of the Lobhamūla Citta, first one is Somanassa-sahagata, Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta, Asaṅkhārika. So the Buddha describe or Buddha define the mind with the three important things, phenomenon. Because of every mind has a feeling, and every mind has a different association. Every mind has sometimes, mostly, not every mind, mostly mind, sometimes, encouragement, we need encouragement, sometimes no need encouragement. So that three different situations we have, that's why the Buddha described the mind. The first kind of the Lobhamūla Citta is Buddha, the Somanassa-sahagata, like this. Sahagata is together. Somanassa is the kind of the feeling. We have the feeling, pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling, and a neutral feeling. The three kind of feeling. So Lobhamūla Citta is sometimes our feeling is Somanassa, pleasant feeling. Yeah, Somanassa, pleasant feeling. So first mind is we attach to something with a pleasant feeling. That meaning. And then Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta. So gata is a no different, the meaning, but here the meaning is a diṭṭhi, wrong view. Sampayutta is kind of the association. So sampayutta means walking together. Walking together with the wrong view. And then Asaṅkhārika. So means no. Asaṅkhārika means kind of the encouragement or prompt. Means no. No encouragement, no need encouragement. That means at the time the attachment is naturally strong. That's why we don't need encouragement. We don't need to put the prompt.
Practice.
Yeah. So that's why the Buddha mentioned that put the name is a little bit long. Somanassa-sahagata, Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta, Asaṅkhārika. Three situations. The Buddha mentioned the first citta, first consciousness of the Lobhamūla Citta. Okay, So Somanassa means a pleasurable feeling. Somanas, if you want to in detail, if you want to know, Somanas. Somana is a su plus mana. These two words combined, Somana. Su mana. Su plus mana, we change in Pali language, Somana. Like this. So su means a good. Mana means mind. We already talking about that one. Mind, consciousness has many different Pali words. Mana, Citta, Citta, Vijnana, many different vocabulary of the mind. So Sumana meaning Somanassa means the state of having a good mind.
It must be happy mind instead of good.
Yeah.
It can get confused. This is not a good mind. It's a kind of.
Yeah. So good meaning is the not morally.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Feeling.
Feel good.
Yeah. Okay. So when you are happy, your mind is in good shape. So Somanassa means pleasure, and here is a pleasurable feeling. We translate like this. Sahagata, saha means together. Gata means rising.
Going together.
Yeah, going together, rising together. So sahagata. So that means Somanassa-sahagata means the feeling, pleasurable feeling, rising together at the moment with the mind. So anyway, that meaning is together with the pleasurable feeling. That meaning. This is a very declining mixed together completely. That is very difficult to differentiate. But if you practice meditation, you can only with mind you can analyze that kind of feeling easily. Yeah.
These are, for example, like these are most of the things regular people have. Like,
Yeah.
wanting, going to a movie or, going to a drink, get a drink, or even having, not being mindful and eating and everything that we do without being mindful, it's included in here.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So mind and manifest very closely. Their nature is very characteristic. Is mostly the same, but function is different. Their function different. Even they are working together. That's why we don't know if we don't have enough mindfulness power. We don't know what it is, which is which.
Yeah, we go by habit.
So like a water, two rivers blending together. So which water is from which river? Mixed together, isn't it? Yeah. Like this. So we cannot say which one. They like this. Our mind and manifest is working together, mixed completely. But if you can understand, if you have enough mindfulness power, mana power is, if you have, you can understand which is mind, which is a manifest, easily.
Which is Diṭṭhi, which part is Diṭṭhi, which part is Lobha, too, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Another situation we have to discuss is a Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta. Somanassa-sahagata finish. Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta. Diṭṭhi mean here, Diṭṭhi mean view or opinion. But here, Diṭṭhi is used without any adjective in front of it. So usually that meaning is a wrong view. Without adjective, without modifier in front of it, we use only in Pali. Diṭṭhi meaning is wrong view. But Diṭṭhi, actually Diṭṭhi, the words of Diṭṭhi is just view. But just view, when we put the right view, is a Samma Diṭṭhi. In the Eightfold Noble Path, first one is a Samma Diṭṭhi, isn't it? Yeah. So if you didn't put in front of the Diṭṭhi, like a Samma, only purely we use Diṭṭhi, that Diṭṭhi is wrong view. We need to understand automatically. Yeah. So Gata here has no special meaning here. Diṭṭhigata, Gata has no special meaning here. So the meaning is Diṭṭhigata is just only wrong view. So mind has a two kind of influence. One is a feeling, pleasurable feeling. Another one is a Diṭṭhi, wrong view. And another what we have to discuss is a Sampayutta. Yeah, Sampayutta means associate with. So associate with the wrong view. That means the kind of consciousness associate with the wrong view means walking with the wrong view under the influence of the wrong view. So many meaning we have.
The wrong view that this will give pleasure, this activity or whatever will make us happy. To end our suffering. We do that with that happen, keep doing that, but it's no end.
Yeah.
Become worse. So I think it's not the wrong way of that the happiness, this will give happiness, so we do something with that.
Yeah, because the view is a very important, isn't it? The view is a very, very important in our mind. Sometimes we think that kind of my opinion is right. We think like this. Actually, it's not. Totally wrong. It's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like this. So at the Diṭṭhi can associate with the pleasurable feeling sometimes, and that neutral feeling as well. Yeah. Not only pleasurable feeling. So that's why the Diṭṭhi is we need to discuss more detail because the Buddha explained 64 kind of Diṭṭhi.
64
No,
kinds of wrong view.
Sorry, 62.
62 kinds of wrong view.
Yeah. Because we have somebody they think their view is wrong with the past, because of our life has many the wrong rebirth samsara. So maybe somebody they think the view is in the past. It's something like that. For example, at the Buddha time, the Buddha has two teachers, not spiritual. The
Bodhisattva.
Yeah, Bodhisattva. Yeah, he has a two kind of teacher. They are very highest, jhana power they have, but they see according to their jhana's power, they see just only a special time of the life.
A special one?
Special time of life. For example, they can look at back their samsara, 40 life, 100 life, something like this. Just only they see that kind. So they think, oh, our life, origin of our life is just 40 life. This is my origin of life. Their view is like this. But actually, no. Like this. And then, somebody they can remember the past life.
Future life.
Past life. The past life means previous life. Somebody they remember. We call it Jatisranyana. So at that time, somebody has around you. He remember his past life. He is a very generous person. He make a lot of the generosity, but this life he very poor. So when he look at his previous life, generosity he make, he know that, oh, I make a lot of generosity, but right now he's very poor. So his wrong views automatically arise. What?
You better not be generous.
Generosity is nothing. He think like this. His view is like this, isn't it? Because he know just only previous life. But this life connect with previous many life. He doesn't know that about the nature of karma. That's why he see previous karma. Previous karma is very good. I'm very good person, generous, but the result, no. Generosity give nothing result. So wrong view is like this arises like this. So very dangerous. Just one life, two life, even though 40 the cycle of the universe, even though they know it's not, it's not good. Sometimes it's going to the wrong view.
And the biggest wrong one is like thinking that there's me, right? There's this me.
There's the self.
Me and myself. That's the biggest wrong way around creating.
Oh yeah. So this is a fundamental we call Sakkaya Diṭṭhi. Yeah, Sakkaya Diṭṭhi is we didn't see the nature of the nama and rupa. Automatically mind take a wrong view. That take the opinion, or there is some entity in the rupa, in the nama, isn't it? Yeah. Before practice meditation, me too. Like I think like maybe there is something within me, some kind.
A spirit or a self.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. That's why I feel. That's why I'm doing something. But actually, when we practice meditation, see the nature of the nama and rupa, wow, there's nothing. Just only nama. Every moment when I look at, when I watch, when I investigate, I only saw just only two moments, nama and rupa. And another thing, nama and rupa is depend on many conditions.
Yeah, Vijnana.
Rising and disappearing, rising and disappearing condition. When we see the condition, now that more and more strongly, oh, there's nothing.
Nothing
Nama
to
Rupa
attach to.
also depend on condition. You have no ability. Just you depend on the
Condition.
many conditions. If you want to something to do, if you search for require condition,
Cannot
if you
even
can
find
get it, you think, oh, I has ability to do. But it is not. You don't have it. Just you collect the required condition. Just you
That's
just
even just happened.
Yeah.
You cannot even collect it.
yeah. The collect means that you cannot control it. Then you cannot control them. You need to follow according to their function, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We think we are independent.
Yeah. So the more you understand like this, the more clearly Sakaya Ditti, that kind of wrong view. This is one kind of wrong. Sakaya Ditti is a wrong view. One kind of wrong view. So many wrong view. Yeah, many kind of wrong view.
There's 62, right?
Yeah, 62, of course. Past, according to past, more.
More?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
According to past, 44 kind. Yeah. 18 kind is board. 44 is a Sassata Deity, we call another one Sassata Deity and Ocheda Deity. Sassata Deity means permanent. You think permanent. You accept everything is permanent. Like, for example, mostly people, they think when a person dies, the body left here.
The body what?
The body left here.
Left
This
here?
life. But mind go to next life. They think like this. Like the soul. Like the separate. Body die, mind go somewhere to the next life. This is what we call Sassata Deity. That means that kind of the mind, Nama, is permanent. Nama is never die. Even though body die, Nama is go somewhere and reborn in new life. Because of Nama transfer to the new life. But nothing transfer. Nothing transfer means not Nama and Rupa, not transfer. Just the transfer is a kind of energy transfer. Buddha teachings, according to science way. Science is just energy transformation. From electricity or light. From electricity is a kind of energy. Light also kind of energy. From electricity energy transform into the light energy and then transform into other different kind of, we didn't see with our naked eye, but many energy transformation around us, isn't it? According to the science explanation. So kind of like this. The karmic energy just transform from our old life to the new life. That's all. Nama and Rupa here disappear. Everything disappear. Yeah. When we practice meditation, every moment when we look at every moment, just Nama Rupa, every moment dying, disappear many times, isn't it? Yeah.
So then what is it that if people can see back to their past lives, what is how is that process if you're if it's energy, because then there's memory of the past lives, right? So
yeah, that's right.
I don't know if that is probably, I wouldn't be able to understand it, but is there a way to help me understand it?
Oh, it's somebody, they remember the previous life. It's just a past life. In the past life, they make some kind of the wholesomeness, and then they wish to remember the previous life. Yeah. But very few people. I have a friend. One of my friend, he remember his previous life when he very young. His auntie is a died and reborn in their family. My friend's mother one, and then reborn. So that my friends when he's very young. He's a very like like a feature of the woman. His behavior is like a woman because the previous life is a woman, and then he remember his previous life how in the village that child look to point out this is my house. And then he can remember the name of the nephew and niece. Everything he can do, he can see the name correctly. You can.
And so how would that work? I mean, how was he able to
That's kind of the wish.
the wish?
Yeah.
So like in the previous life, she wished to be
You remember
born again.
yeah.
And she wished to remember.
Remember, yeah, previous. Yeah.
And then
you also can remember. You not just remember. You can look at your previous life. If you have a jhana power, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No need to be witch. Just you practice meditation, samatha meditation, very strongly, jhana power, and then you can look at back.
But what is the process so that you can, like, I guess you can see back to the previous lives, and those lives conditioned who you are, but how does that transfer? Because I mean, how does that energy transfer? Because
our mind moment connect. Many mind, one after another, isn't it? Always connect. There's no space between two kind of mind, two kind of consciousness, isn't it? So previous life, that mind, that consciousness, and this life, relinking consciousness, no space, nothing, between them.
mm-hmm.
So if you, with the jhana power, if you look at one after another, backwardly, you can see previous that mind, and then that consciousness, and then before that, very important, the Marana Viti, we call the very proximate that consciousness moment. You see, and then the whole very many lives you can look at that. But it's depend on your power of jhana. Somebody, there are many lives they can, but somebody limited. 1 life, 2 life, or 10 life, or 40 life, or something like this. Yeah.
It's due to the imprint happen. It's like kind of similar to the karma, right? So when every movement, what we do, there's an imprint of the consciousness.
Imprint.
So that's imprints. It's like a DNA.
Yeah, DNA, like DNA.
It's a mental DNA that get imprint, and then those can be read if the person has the power. So that's the imprint. So
Yeah,
I think
kind
we
of
should
the
continue.
kind of the DNA. DNA is just only material, not mentally. But mentally, DNA is our karma. It's our DNA or the mind.
So then, let me ask. So the previous lives conditioned this life. So then, if in my previous life I had lots of anger, then in this life I'll tend to have more anger. Is that right?
Habit,
or?
maybe that habit is transfer to this life. Yeah, maybe.
Or if,
but you need to understand just not only previous life.
Yeah, it's many.
It's not enough because we have many lives. So maybe
countless.
Right now, if you are very easy to anger, that means that you many past life, your mind working with the anger mostly. That's why that habit, that nature, impinge in your mind in this life.
Yeah, that's what the Lobhamūla Citta right here.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And then, so those come together in association with well, there's people have the tendencies, and
of course,
some we say they're born with, some we say they're nurture, nature and nurture.
Yeah, that's right. So many conditions we have.
So the conditions now, and then anyways, it's an interesting discussion.
Yeah,
I guess I'm kind of diverging a little bit. So.
Yeah. So many conditions we have, but at one time we discussed the mostly when we mentioned in this country the president is a very powerful person. So in newspaper they mention all president visit somewhere. They mention like this, but not only president, actually president and some minister and security bodyguard and many other also. But we mentioned just the most important person. Here also we need to understand the Buddha mentioned deity, but not only deity, not only lobha, not only attachment, not only wrongdoing. Our minds working with the many things, many other manifestations. I will discuss later. Very interesting. That one time that association always changing. Sometimes that one kind of manifest influence, but another time that kind of manifest as follower, not leader. Sometimes leadership role, sometimes follower role, changing like this according to your mental input. If you put the mindfulness, if you cannot put the mindfulness and the other different kind of the anger or attachment or something like this, change like this. So association always changing. And their intensity always changing. Yeah. So when you're sitting on the chair and when you are walking, the association or the changing of the material different. Material also different, isn't it? Yeah. So in water and ice, material association is different. I mean, the intensity. Intensity is different. Waters and ice also from the water, isn't it? Yeah. But the condition different. But the group of material, same. Water and ice. But shade and the nature is different because of the changing intensity within the group of material. That's why shape and substance changing like this. Like this, all mine also. Very fast, like this. Yeah. But here the Buddha mentioned only one important thing, the most important thing at the moment. We need to understand that. We cannot discuss everything in one moment, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So another situation the Buddha mentioned in Asaṅkhārika. That's also important one. Asaṅkhārika, Saṅkhārika, and without and Saṅkhārika, Asaṅkhārika, opposite. So Asaṅkhārika means unprompted. Unprompted meaning is no encouragement. No encouragement. So Saṅkhāra is very important, very popular word in Buddhism. We use many times Saṅkhāra, isn't it? The word Saṅkhāra we use. Saṅkhāra, Saṅkhārika connect. Saṅkhārika, Saṅkhāra. Saṅkhārika, Saṅkhārika. So Saṅkhāra has many meanings. If they don't understand the Saṅkhāra in different usage, maybe they make a wrong understanding. So Saṅkhāra is very important to understand correctly what is mean in a given context, in different place. So when you say Saṅkhāra Khanda, we use a 5 aggregate, Panchakhanda. You remember the 5 khanda? We have 5 aggregate. Rupa Khanda, Vedana Khanda, Sanya Khanda, Saṅkhāra Khanda, Vijñāna Khanda. We have only 5. Briefly, we say Nama, Rupa. More detail, 5 khanda. So Nama is a 4 khanda, Vedana Khanda, Sanya Khanda, Saṅkhāra Khanda, Vijñāna Khanda. 4 khanda is Nama. 1 khanda is Rupa. It's a Rupa Khanda. So Saṅkhāra Khanda is one of the mandal khanda, mandal aggregate. So Saṅkhāra Khanda means a Saṅkhāra aggregate. You mean that is 50 kind of the Diṭṭhigata.
How is it related to Oga? Oga.
Oga? Oga
Does that relate to Saṅkhāra?
Oga is we say, yeah, because Oga is a 4 kind of Oga.
Yeah.
4 kind of Oga, but in reality is only 3. No, only 2. Diṭṭhi, Lobha, Diṭṭhi.
Kamoga, Diṭṭhiyoga,
Yeah,
Bhavoga.
Kamoga is a Lobha,
Oh,
attachment.
Diṭṭhiyoga.
Yeah, Kamoga, Bhoga also
Oh, yeah.
attachment.
Yeah.
When attached to the life. and then Diṭṭhigata, Vijoga. So Lobha, Diṭṭhi, Moha. Only 3 kind of reality: attachment, wrong view, and delusion. These 3 kind we are all, including in 50 kind of the Diṭṭhigata. Attachment is in the 50 kind of Diṭṭhigata, Asaṅkhārika Khanda. Yeah, according to the Khanda, all organs, we say Asaṅkhārika Khanda. Asaṅkhārika Khanda.
Oh, okay.
Asaṅkhārika Khanda is our life. Because of Asaṅkhārika Khanda, our life is going, going somewhere in the future. Because of the Asaṅkhārika Khanda. Yeah. So that's very important. When you say all sankhara are impermanent, sabbe sankhara anicca, we say. Sabbe sankhara anicca, all sankhara are impermanent. So that meaning, we mean all conditioned phenomena, all conditioned mind, matter, material, not just only 50 kind of the Diṭṭhigata. So that meaning is different, totally different from the Asaṅkhārika Khanda, isn't it? But we say Sankhara, Sabbe Sankhara Anicca.
So you're explaining 2 different places that Saṅkhara used, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Sabbe Sankhara means all kind of mind and consciousness and manifest, the material. But another way, another context, in the dependent on the origination, Paticca-samuppada, the Buddha said, so the ignorant, because of depending on the ignorant, Saṅkhara arise.
This is the 3rd one. This is the third situation Saṅkhara is used.
So that Saṅkhara is a different mention.
Yeah. So
Saṅkhara,
one
use
is over
Saṅkhara
there.
was, but that Saṅkhara means only karma.
Karma.
Karma meaning is a kind of the karma is the one or the Diṭṭhigata, Chedana. Chedana, we call karma. Chedanaham bhikkhave karma vadami. So the Buddha said. So Saṅkhara, we use different place, but different kind.
So you're explaining 3 of them in here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then this karma is that Asaṅkhārika karma or Sahagata karma or both?
What kind of karma? The depending on ignorance, Saṅkhara arise.
Yeah.
The Avijja-paccaya Saṅkhara. Yeah, Avijja-paccaya Saṅkhara, that kind of Saṅkhara is Nanakanika. Nanakanika.
Oh, Sahagata.
No Sahaja. Nanakanika. Because Avijja and Saṅkhara is a past period. No present.
Oh, it can happen right now. Yeah, I think Paticca-samuppada happening all the time.
All the time, but according to the place, the conventional way is very complicated.
Yeah.
You need to understand. At home, you are a housewife.
Yeah.
But at work, maybe you are a manager. But one person.
Yeah.
Depend on the place, different function. That's why we say different name, but the person. Like this.
Yeah. But Paticca-samuppada it governs everything, every moment.
Everything, but when we discuss the entity, the Paticca-samuppada explain our cycle of life. So our life connect with the period, 3 kind of period: past, present, future. Connect.
Yeah.
So some phenomena influence in our past life. Some phenomena influence in our present life. So karma, there's two kinds of karma. In present life, karma, in present moment, in our daily life, we make many various kind of activity. That kind of activity at every single moment, we need to understand that is sahajata karma.
And then there's dependent origination there too.
They change. Future, that kind of karma is nanakanika karma. Because of the future, this life is the past. So conventional way is very complicated. Not straightly. Reality, Abhidhamma straightly, we say, but even though Abhidhamma discuss, we use a conversion. So that's why the Buddha in the Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta, the Buddha, two kind of karma. Asaṅkhārika is a karma, but bhava, we call the upadana paccaya bhava, isn't it? Upadana paccaya bhava. That kind of bhava, two kind. The karma bhava and upapati bhava. So karma bhava is karma, but that karma is hajata karma.
Yeah, right
because
now.
This right now.
Yeah.
At the present moment.
We develop, when we are meditating, our bhava is different. It can be if you're in different jhanas. And I think bhava, we create bhava all the time.
In the present moment, that kind of karma we call sahajata karma. But in the past, for this present life, the previous life is past, isn't it?
Yeah.
So in previous life also we did a lot of karma. That kind of karma is not sahajata karma. It's a nanakanika karma. So that's why. Avijja paccaya sankhara, because of avijja, sankhara, we made sankhara in the past period, past life, is that kind of karma is nanakanika karma, not sahajata. But present life, we have a feeling because of vedana, the feeling, because of feeling, we have attachment, dana. Because of dana, we have a very strong craving, and then we make karma. So that kind of karma at the moment, sahajata karma, arising together right now.
Yeah, we have avijja too right now. Not necessarily right now.
Present moment, but avijja is always working together with the attachment, but at that time, attachment is stronger. That's why the Buddha mentioned. But automatically, delusion automatically.
Is that the bhavanga citta? Bhavanga citta all the time has delusion. Unless panya.
Bhavanga citta, bhavanga citta is rasada mind. So rasada mind not active.
Not active.
Not active. Rasada mind just because of the condition just arise. Nothing creation, nothing create the karma. Just because of the condition arise. So that's why we call vipaka. Vipaka in Pali. No, kusala and akusala. Not like a kusala and akusala, very active mind. Very active. Always create the karma power. Kusala, akusala. But vipaka, no.
That's the mind, enlightened, fully enlightened being.
Fully enlightened means that is Kiriya Citta, we say.
Kiriya. Kiriya is not.
Kiriya also no research. In future, but Vipaka and Kiriya are totally different. The Kiriya is in the root. There's no pollution.
But mind can be active.
Mind is active, but no pollution. That's why no commit energy. Okay, so here I mentioned that, the various kind of Saṅkhāra, you need to understand, you need to be careful. So Saṅkhāra, different kind of place, if you take a wrong way, very dangerous. So understanding is totally wrong. So be careful. Huh? Saṅkhāra, many different ways. In the Buddhism, the teaching of Buddha, Saṅkhāra we use a lot. But like this, sometimes 50 kind of root, Citta, but sometimes all kind of mind, manifests and material. Sometimes just only one manifest, Chetana, Karma. So it's depend on usage. So be careful. Okay, so I think you may later more and more understanding, but right now a little bit complicated. Maybe later more clear. Huh? Yeah. So here, karma, Asaṅkhārika, Saṅkhāra means here is a karma formation. So Saṅkhāra means 50 kind of Diṭṭhigata or 5 aggregate or just volition or motivation, one of the Chetana. So different time, different mention. Okay, not all is the same. Okay, just right now, just you need to remember like this. Okay, and here Saṅkhāra means effort. In Asaṅkhārika, Saṅkhāra here, Saṅkhāra meaning effort or enjoyment or prompting or encouragement by yourself or by others. So maybe our mind sometimes very strongly. So at that time we don't need encouragement, isn't it? We don't need encouraged by ourselves or by another. But sometimes we are very lazy. We need encouragement by ourselves or by others. So that's why practice meditation yourself at home and practice meditation together with the other at the temple, different. Because of sometimes our mind needs encouragement by other or by ourselves. That's why the Buddha mentioned, mind sometimes no need encouragement. That means it's automatically very powerful. No need encouragement. That means Asaṅkhārika here. Okay? So means no. So Asaṅkhārika means no encouragement, no prompting.
But this is for akusala.
This is for akusala, yeah.
Like
even though akusala, very strong in mind.
Yeah, habitual ones are no need to prompt.
Yeah.
But then if
say, hey, if you have habitually come on, yeah, of course. So that's why the Buddha mentioned like this. So here Asaṅkhārika meaning is no prompting, no need encouragement. But at the other different kind of mind, we need encouragement. So that kind of mind the Buddha mentioned Sasaṅkhārika. Sa means saha, with. So the multi-significant word Saṅkhāra is used here in the things specific to the Abhidhamma to mean the prompting, instigating, inducement. In another Pali word is payoga. Huh? Yeah. We nowadays yoga is very popular right now. Yoga means some kind of practice or some kind of activity, isn't it? Yeah. But yoga is a Buddha, the Pali word yoga means kind of the energy or kind of the activity.
Yeah, somebody pushing somebody to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let's go, come on. Let's go
Yeah.
have a drink.
Yeah, like this.
Like there's something going on there, and tell a story to get them.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit beyond than prompting, let's go. But it's just prayoga and upaya means a little bit more, how to get the person going rather not just saying let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's application of the experience, upaya, another Pali word, upaya.
It's a trick in Sinhalese. Upaya is kind of a trick.
Yeah.
Kind of almost a trick.
Yeah. So that's why sometimes our mind consciousness arises because other encourage you, other people instigate you, but sometimes no need. So naturally, sometimes we no need encouragement. Yeah. So here, Asaṅkhārika and Sasaṅkhārika, which one is mentally more and more stronger? What do you think?
Asaṅkhārika.
Asaṅkhārika. That's why the Buddha first, Asaṅkhārika first, the Buddha mentioned. Somanassa-sahagata, Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta, Asaṅkhārika first, because of that stronger. Okay. So for example, if you give the example, it's more easy to understand. So for example, you see someone doing something and also you want to do it. So sometimes other people may show you by example. Sometimes other people may use words to instigate you. So sometimes it's very purely in your mind. Different condition, isn't it?
It's a beer ad or smoking ad.
Yeah. So sometimes you encourage yourself, but not other people. So that consciousness which arises spontaneously without encouragement, without prompting, or without inducement, is called Asaṅkhārika. So that consciousness which arises with prompting or inducement is called Sasaṅkhārika, oppositely. Okay. So to understand the greed-rooted consciousness like this, we need more microscopic way, more detail. So a kind of consciousness is accompanied by the pleasurable feeling. So it's associated with the wrong view, and then it is unprompted. So that means that kind of consciousness is a Somanassa-sahagata, Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta, Asaṅkhārika, the Buddha said. So wrong view means here, basically we say wrong view means believing there is no karma. There is no result of karma. There is no law of karma. There's no this existence and other existence. I mean, this life and future life. In this country, the teenager, they don't believe new life. They make a lot of questions about that. oh, I accept your theory of karma, but I still don't believe in the new life. They always this like this. Huh? So I mentioned, always mentioned that, okay, what do you understand new? What do you understand new life? In your body, according to the science mentioned, many cells always die, always renew, new. You got the always you got the new cell. This is new life. What you understanding in new life? So if you want to understand new life, you need to practice meditation. And if you see that nature, the stream of your body and mind, you can easily understand the new life. No more question. I always, but the problem is they never come to practice meditation. Oh, anyway, maybe one day they will come to me. Okay, so this is a kind of round view. Huh? That's what we call kind of round view. But I already told you, round view has many wide range, 62 kind. In Pali, the Asaṅkhārika is a very, very, very funny round view. Somebody, they think if I answer something, that answer may be wrong. The other person, complain me. So afraid of that, everything's no, he may. This is a kind of one kind of wrong view. The Buddha mentioned Asaṅkhārika in Pali. Asaṅkhārika, kind of the fish, very slippery fish. You cannot catch with your hand because slippery. Amara is the kind of the name of the fish in Pali.
So that's if somebody asks you a question and you say something and it's incorrect. How does that work?
Yeah.
Then you're afraid to answer after that.
Wrong answer.
You're afraid of giving the wrong answer, so you give no answer.
No. So if you something you ask that this is a you didn't answer. This is a yes or no. Like this. Even though there's kind of the deity. Because of no understanding, clearly understanding. That's
partly because you have a sense of ego or self that you don't want to be wrong. And that there's this I will be wrong, but there's no I, so you can't be wrong.
No,
you can't be right. No. Because there's no you.
No, not like this. The meaning is not like this because just if you understand the clearly understanding the nature of body and mind, if you ask a question, you have a right answer, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But automatically the question is already wrong. You don't need to ask. You don't need to answer because the Buddha also like this. Somebody life is permanent or no permanent because of the Buddha never answered this one because of there's a no pausing, no life, just a process of body and mind. So like this. Okay, so the feeling around you and the prompting, these three kinds make a different kind of attachment, rooted consciousness, greed rooted consciousness, 8 types. Understand?
Yeah.
So I will show the like this. You have a three kind of the situation, according to the feeling, your mind may different, and according to the association, your mind make a different situation. According to the prompted or unprompted, your mind make a different situation. So, with the present feeling, with around you, without prompted, this is one kind of greed with the consciousness. Okay? And then another way, with a pleasant feeling, but without wrong view. With no, another way is sorry. With the second one is with a pleasant feeling, with wrong view, but with the prompted, like this. So red color, okay? Red arrow, you need to follow. Red arrow. Number one is with present feeling, without wrong view, without prompted. Number two is with pleasant feeling, with wrong view, but with the prompted. So you got two, isn't it? And then another feeling, you have a, neutral feeling. Also, neutral feeling with wrong view, without prompted. With wrong view, with prompted. This is you got a four. Another four is you need to follow the blue arrow like this here. So another one is with a pleasant feeling, without wrong view, without prompted here, or with pleasant feeling, without wrong view, with prompted. Okay, understand? And also with the neutral feeling, with the neutral feeling, without wrong view, without prompted, with neutral feeling, without wrong view, with prompted.
I thought always there is wrong view, right?
No,
doesn't have to be.
Sometimes we don't have even though we don't have wrong view, we attached something.
Isn't it? Wouldn't it be more appropriate to say without mentioning wrong view or not, because it's underlying, it's there all the time. Wrong view.
The underline is for common person, who has all mental defilement. The underline is all. But here is not. Here's is Buddha explanation is just specific moment. One moment.
Yeah.
So one moment is not considering the underline. Underline if you thinking underline is very complicated.
Yeah. I mean, it's always, so what I'm saying is like, my understanding was, there's this wrong view is there, but then sometimes Somanassa, sometimes Upekkha. So, actually, this is great. This is not is this the one with the greed?
Sometimes, yes.
So is it the one with the greed, right?
Yeah.
With greed, and then with neutral, and then with anger. Oh, sorry, this is not the one that I'm thinking. That this is prompted and unprompted. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's hard to understand that how can, you know,
Without
what is,
wrong view.
yeah, without,
So
I mean,
maybe you confuse it without wrong view. How?
Yeah, in this case,
Without,
how can this be
without wrong view is
unwholesome?
mostly without wrong view is for the Ariya. Ariya means Ariya is a noble person who already the Sotapanna, Asaṅkhārika.
So this is
they have a Lobha. They have the Lobha. You know, that kind of Lobha, that kind of attachment has without wrong view.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but
so
for the Puthujjana, for common person, all is with wrong.
Okay. Yeah, then I understand. But otherwise, because I thought you are explaining it under the but still that's unwholesome, even though it's Ariya.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
I see, okay.
But some akusala, even akusala, but you know, not given the life, you know, woeful.
Yeah. Okay.
Apaya.
Yeah.
Because a noble person, Sotapanna, Sakaragami, they are free from apaya. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so that's why we call the 8 kind of the Lobhamūla Citta. So very easy for feeling with according to the feeling. First column, if you put only considering the first column, according to the feeling, 4 are with the pleasant feeling. 4 are with the neutral feeling. Okay? Yeah. But if you considering under the association in the middle column, that can 4 are with the wrong view. 4 are without wrong view. So 4 with wrong view is 2 are pleasant with the 2 are with a pleasant feeling, 2 are neutral feeling. Even though 4 are without wrong view, also 2 are with the pleasant feeling, 2 are with the neutral feeling.
Yeah. I don't know. We don't have to know all these things because it's automatically happen, right, in the mind.
Oh yeah.
It's too much. It could be.
But you know, if you practice meditation, you can know the changing and association and prompted. Yeah. Sometimes you know even though you practice meditation, you know, oh, that's not good practice meditation because I need a prompt. I need some, you know, the motivation, the encouragement, myself or by other, you know, like this. So easily understand when you practice meditation, this kind of, we easily understand this kind of difference. So in the third column, the prompted also 4 are unprompted, without prompted. 4 are with prompted. So all kind of Lobhamūla Citta is altogether 8 Lobhamūla Citta we call it. Okay. Okay, so the Lobhamūla consciousness, that's why we call 2-4 by the feeling. 2-4 by the feeling means pleasant feeling 2 and neutral feeling 2. No, the pleasant feeling 4 and neutral feeling 4. Altogether 8. And each one is a 2-4 by means of the association. Each one, pleasant feeling or neutral feeling, whatever, each one with the wrong view and without wrong view. So Lobhamūla Citta is 4 types right now. Because pleasant feeling with wrong view. Pleasant feeling without wrong view. We got 2. And then neutral feeling with wrong view. Neutral feeling without wrong view. Altogether 4. Okay? Yeah. And then again, each of them divided into 2 4 by means of the product. So that's why 4 multiplied by 2, we got 8. According to the calculation. But mine is too fast, and then, sometimes very, very difficult to understand because of the from kusala to akusala changing quickly. Just a few moments. Anyway, if you practice meditation, you can classify these very easily. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. With the example is just a very small kind of example. With the joy, holding the view, there's no evil in stealing. So a boy spontaneously steal an apple from the fruit store. So what kind of Lobhamūla Citta in that person?
It's Asaṅkhārika.
So the feeling, mentioned feeling with joy, so that means it's
the pleasant.
Yeah, the with pleasant feeling. Yeah. And then Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta or Diṭṭhigata-vippayutta with wrong view or without wrong view.
With wrong view.
Holding the view or there's no evil in stealing. So with wrong view, isn't it? Yeah. Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta and spontaneously steal. Spontaneously means unprompted. Yeah. Asaṅkhārika, isn't it? So first kind of mind. Somanassa-sahagata, Diṭṭhigata-sampayutta, Asaṅkhārika. That person steal. Okay. So another person, another example with joy, holding the same view like a previous one. He steal an apple through the prodding of the front. Right. So, oh, you take it. Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. No problem. So that's kind. The last one. Is a different. Somnus with joy. Somanassa-sahagata, pleasant feeling. Holding the same view means with wrong view. Prodding on the front is with prodding. Yeah. So second kind of mind. And then that one example is the lady delightfully put on a new fashion dress. She's strongly attached to the dress with the attention of the karma and its effect.
With attention of the karma.
Yeah, she understands.
Oh, she understands.
Yeah. That means without wrong view.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though without wrong view, she delightfully put on new fashion and attached to that. So that's why delightfully means with the
joy.
Yeah, with the pleasant feeling. But no encouragement, isn't it? So without prompt. Yeah. So Asaṅkhārika. Yeah. Somanassa-sahagata, Diṭṭhigata-vippayutta, Asaṅkhārika. And then number 4 person, a person who has a knowledge of the karma, buying a new car after pursuing of the same man.
She bought it.
They didn't have to pursue it.
Yeah, she was unprompted. She was unprompted to buy a new car. But
new car long time ago.
Well,
where's the joy part? That name neutral.
Yeah. Maybe I said
doesn't say that.
it's maybe buy new car is maybe not neutral feeling. It's Somanassa pleasurable feeling, isn't it? Yeah. So with the pleasant feeling, knowledge of karma means no wrong view, without wrong view, but with grounded, because of passing the same.
So I have thinking of a perspective. It's like we're conditioned beings. Our behaviors from conditions, past conditions, and so it's like I may steal the apple, but I'm conditioned, for instance, by one thing is I'm conditioned. Well, of course, I'm conditioned by my past that the apple tastes good. But but buying a car, it's like I'm conditioned. Even if if I went into a store and I bought clothing, it would be because I'm conditioned to think like this is the kind of clothing that I want. So there's the advertising and there's all these things, and it's like when I grew up, like my father was a practical man, so I think he's practical, so he would buy this kind of clothing because this kind, it's like, well, this is a good brand of shirt. So everything is conditioned. So how can you? I mean, in a ways, we're prompted by our conditions, whether they have an immediate effect from a person near us or not.
Yeah.
Prompted by ourselves. So.
Yeah, maybe sometimes prompted by yourself with the advertisement or some other things. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's in our past. Like I used to really want certain kinds of cars, and I was, by all the input that I had of like, oh, this is a cool car,
Yeah. So easily understanding is that sometimes you make something without hesitation, and with hesitation, that meaning is without hesitation. Meaning is you don't need encouragement yourself, isn't it? Okay. But sometimes hesitation means maybe you need yourself encouragement by yourself, or you need encouragement by others. Yeah, that means I understand it. Maybe the other thing like your advertisement or your requirement or many other conditions might have the influence, but the main thing is hesitation is main. Hesitation. When you're doing something, sometimes me too. Sometimes I do I will do later. It's okay. So just a little bit hesitation I have, but sometimes I march to, right now, like this, isn't it? Yeah.
And so, see how this fourth one is so innocent, like. Like we all do it, right?
Yeah.
So,
it's like I had to do it. The salesman told me to buy the car.
Even salesman not doing it, you might go. That's also persuasion or not. That could be a karma. I mean, that's unwholesome too, right?
Oh yeah.
The person has knowledge of karma, buying a new car without persuasion. I mean, any action, if we are not aware of, if we are not aware of this nama-rupa deal, it's unwholesome, right?
Yeah, it's unwholesome, but unwholesome.
It's not that big of
that's right.
Huge stuff, but in order to get out of samsara, we need to be aware of even this stuff.
Yeah.
But bigger stuff first, but more and more of the this littler stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why mindfulness is so important.
That's
I mean, forget the buying a car, having a meal, or having a conversation. Or
I mean,
just doing anything.
It's not just mention. You don't need to buy a car. No meaning like this.
Anything that we say or do, think, even the think, right?
Yeah.
If we do it without sati.
Mind is so strange. Sometimes if you eating at home, you are your own food.
Yeah.
But the mind is so crazy and so attached to that.
Yeah.
Even though your own food.
Yeah. We create unwholesome karma. Yeah. That's isn't it? So.
And then another one is that you eat a lot.
Yeah.
And then influence your body as well. The rasa is not good.
Yeah.
Too much eating sugar or something like this. So it's affect on your healthy life. Not only life, but also the other things to the relationship with the other friends. Many,
And then that create unprompted future.
Yes.
I mean, you do it more and more.
Connect.
Eating more because you already did that.
Yeah.
You don't have to get prompted now. That's just
not only just one moment, very, very short period we discussed this one. But we have a lot of, different causes association. So that's very interesting, very interesting.
It's scary.
The more you understand it, very scary. Yeah, of course. The more you understand your mind, the more you scare your mind. Yeah.
Why? It's just the way of life.
Yeah. That's why the Buddha explained like this in detail.
First stop the negative ones, and he was very loving and caring for us.
Yeah.
Asking to do not to do the unwholesome first, but it still is unwholesome.
Yeah. But if you put in mindfulness, even though you're eating, so it's totally different, isn't it?
At least you know that this is a bad karma that you're doing. Moment you got prajna, right?
Yeah.
That helped to become unprompted. That prajna comes in the future.
So the wisdom, is the leader. The other things,
Just one moment, even that's why it's so good. Just one moment.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we will stop here today. Thank you very much for your listening. Okay, so maybe next week we will continue about the unwholesome consciousness with a new example.
I'll go home and practice unwholesome consciousness, so I have something to talk about.
That's probably unknown.
I think this week would be research time.
Yeah, research yourself. Okay.
Research and recess.
Research, yeah. Okay, so before we stop the lecture, which our Buddha teaching stay in longer and longer universe. So that means Chidantita Buddha Sasana, Chidantita in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasana, Chidantita. Buddha Sasana, Chidantita. Buddha Sasana, Chidantita. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.